Hey guys, welcome back to the 1997. My name is AJ and I'm here with Christina. This week we're doing it for the girls, the gays, and the Simps. That's right, we're talking about Onlyfans, so throw away those ACs. Nobody laughs at that joke, but I will continue to make it because deep down, I just want to be a dad. And even if you call me daddy, I'm okay with that. I've been begging Christina to let's talk about Onlyfans, and we've had it planned. We pushed it up because I just want to talk about it. Okay, I'm not waiting another week. I've been waiting months. Okay,
See,
I
you
just want to
guys are
know.
simping. You guys are simping for her, and she's simping to do an OnlyFans episode. There
Right?
you go. Everybody wins.
If I make an OnlyFans, do the Simps got my back? You know, on TikTok when they're like, do the girls got my back? Do the boys got me? Do the Simps got me? Right? I want an OnlyFans. I don't think. And I think there's such a bad stigma around it. It's like, oh my god, she wants an OnlyFans. She's such a thought. Oh, I definitely want to post my nudes, but sure, I can be naked and knitting too.
There you go.
Both avenues. Let's go. Weave Nation and Granny Nation. Those. Oh, if you want to find a sugar daddy.
Granny Nation.
Yeah, that's where all the sugar daddies are.
I
if
mean,
you go to old people, if
yeah.
it how do you appeal to sugar daddies, right? Especially if they're old. It's do you knit? Do you go in a rocking chair? Do you? What do old people like to do? You go for a walk, a hike? Do you feed birds?
And you feed birds. You gotta get your binoculars too, so you can see them when they're flying away from you.
Instead of little pieces of bread, I'm just throwing nudes out there. That's how I'm feeding them. They deserve to eat.
I mean, I made an OnlyFans account, but I haven't posted anything yet.
Oh my god.
I had the courage at one point or another, and then I was like, you see, I'm one of those girls that the only reason why I don't have an OnlyFans is so I can actually protect my identity, figure out how people are gonna figure out that it's not me. My room is very noticeable. Everybody knows what my room looks like with the red walls and the bull crap. Everybody, all my friends have been to my house, so they know I could try and put myself in the closet, but a 5x6, little room, I don't think that's gonna do it for me. Actually, it's more of a 5x3 or something, a 5x2, maybe even smaller than that. My closet is small as hell, but even if I had a bigger closet, I don't think I would still really have the balls to do it, especially with family home and shit, because it's also about planning and stuff like that. I can't rely on OnlyFans to be my only source of income. And I have a house full of people that don't know boundaries, and I don't have a lock on my door. And I think that if I was to live alone, that definitely would be on my list to start making an OnlyFans and do OnlyFans content. And I'd probably would most likely end up putting all of my advertisements on my TikTok, because I do have all of my family members and certain people blocked off of it because of the page that I'm starting to grow. But speaking of TikTok, one of my TikTok friends, one of the creators, he's a kink talker. He actually has an OnlyFans, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I simp for him so badly. He has an OnlyFans, and that OnlyFans is actually called The Scottish Barman. I think that, I love checking him out, and I think that our viewers as well would also love to check him out as well. He also has a TikTok called A Chance of Nico, and also another TikTok as well, which is also Scottish Barman. I think he's really great, but yeah, he can just do whatever he wants in his room, but I can never. And I don't think I would have the balls to start an OnlyFans, but he has also really awesome content, and you guys should definitely go and check that out. But as for me, I can't change my room, so I'm gonna have to try and figure something else out.
Well, you wouldn't, because you have thumbtacks, right, that you put on your wall, the little things that stick.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're called. What if you put a sheet over the red, a black, you know how you have your black bedding and stuff like that, you know how you have black fitted, not fitted sheets, but the loose sheets or whatever,
right?
What if you thumbprinted those on the wall so that way it hides your room color?
You know what,
that's what I'm saying. I had to do that for a school project once. I needed a blackout theater or whatever, and I didn't want to go to the school to do it, so I just put up a black border in my room with a thing, and it worked. He was like, oh wow.
Yeah, but you know what, you're thinking about that, it's so funny because you're thinking about that. I was oh yeah, that's how I'm gonna disguise my room for OnlyFans, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, I don't have to paint my room every 4 months. I could just put up a sheet color, and that could be the color of the month.
In school when they used to put up the poster boards and you just sit there with the construction paper, and then
yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna reel it back in, really back in. No, but honestly, you said you made an OnlyFans, and I want to, but I feel creating an account is the easy part, right? So but promoting it, but telling people that you have one, that's when like I wish I had like, you know, the just like the fuck it gene, but my anxiety said, no, girly, I don't think so, not today.
That's when you need that liquid courage, because I got that fuck it gene when I had my fucking drinks, and I was like, I'm gonna make an OnlyFans account. I'm deleting everything off my TikTok, and I'm gonna become part of the King Talk community, and I'm gonna boost my OnlyFans and my podcast there. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna work. But then I really started thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a fucking pussy. Like, I don't have the balls like these girls.
That's what I'm saying. And to the girls who do have an OnlyFans account, where are you? What are you doing?
Right?
How'd you do it? Take us under your wing, nurture us, raise us, teach us your ways. Because listen, I called Christina earlier and I was like, we can talk about nudes, right? Like that's a thing we can talk about, whatever. And I was like, soapy titty pics.
I was just thinking that.
Soapy titty pics.
I love taking those. They make your boobs look so nice. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro, I was looking at it and I was amazed. I was
not
like,
at mine,
wow.
at hers.
No, at my own.
At mine. She was looking at hers for anybody that's
listen. I'm sure yours were just as godlike, but I was looking at mine like I was like a majestic fucking being. Like Olympus was shining down on my little itty bitties, and one made them look voluptuous. Two made them just look appetizing. I was like,
that's all your OnlyFans is gonna be about. You don't have any tattoos on your chest or anything, just soapy titty pics. That's all you're gonna have on your OnlyFans.
Bro, I was looking at it. You know what it looks like? It just looks like you look like, I don't know, what are the word for it? Like you look like a cum dumpster. That's the best thing that I can put on.
Cum
like
dumpster.
That's what you look like. Imagine you're just in like a gangbang, right? And a bunch of guys just like cum on your chest. That's what it looks like. Now I know why guys
soap. Like, what guy are you fucking that their cum is like bubbly like soap?
No, that's not what I mean. Not like bubbly, but like the idea that like it like the white soap like dripping all over your body and stuff like that. So like I just mean like in terms of like the white soap like dripping down or whatever. And like I did another topic, right? If we're just moving it along, I think boys they have a lot of shit to say about girls with OnlyFans. Like, oh my God, like I said, like she's a thought, she's a slut, she's a this, she's a that. And like, especially guys with girlfriends, they're like, I don't want my girlfriend with a fucking OnlyFans account. You are a pussy boy. And I'll say it again, you're a pussy boy if you do not let your girl have an OnlyFans, right? Because think about the cash flow, right? And I know life's not all about money and she shouldn't be selling her body for money. Shut the fuck up. It's 2020. 2, imagine the shit you can do with your girl on OnlyFans. Imagine everyone else being jealous of you because you get to raw dog your fucking girlfriend and they're paying to watch you raw dog your girlfriend. Fuck off that pussy boy shit. Make an OnlyFans account with your fucking girlfriend. I'm tired of these couple YouTube channels. Where are the couple OnlyFans accounts? Okay?
I'm seriously starting to think like nobody's watching regular porn anymore. Everybody's going on OnlyFans now.
Yeah. I
think that's like an actual thing.
I don't want to see Mia Khalifa pretend to enjoy getting dicked down by like 5 fucking guys. She's not enjoying herself. She's just not. Poor thing. And you know what? You know who is enjoying themselves? Other people in the comfort of their own goddamn homes where she can actually have a real orgasm and not have to fake it for a camera. Okay?
And not have to retake it 3 or 4 or 5 times because that moan didn't sound too good. Nope, you got moan louder. Camera can't pick you up. Do it again.
Right? Like
imagine 3 dicks in the ass one more time, girl. You could do it.
The convenience of having an OnlyFans. And also, I just like taking nudes. And I feel like that's a little scandalous to say. I don't send them to anybody because nobody has those privileges anymore because boys don't know how to fucking act. But at the end of the day, like I would, right? Like if it wasn't so like, I guess vulnerable, like if I wasn't showing my body, I'd even send them to my friends. I'd be like sometimes I look at a picture and I'm like, yo, someone needs to appreciate this. Someone other than me, because I can't do it myself. I mean, I can. I totally can, but I don't want to. I want the Simps to have my back on this. And I have this idea. Yeah. If I was to just wake up one day with a fuck it gene and just was going to really commit to having an OnlyFans.
Right.
Here's my idea. And I've talked about it before with a few people, but I feel like this needs to be said.
Right.
I would want to corner the weeb community.
What?
Right? The weeb community, like the nerds, the Simps.
Oh, what are you gonna play Star Wars game naked or some shit?
Hear me out, better than that. Everyone loves building Legos, right? Doesn't matter how old you are. Wait. Imagine me building Legos, but topless. Just like the whole time. Just like topless. think League of Legends. We've been recently getting into that game, right?
Right.
But every time I die, another piece of queen clothing comes off. Bro, these simps brought Delphini's bathwater. Bitch sold bathwater, okay? There's any community to channel, and nobody comes stealing this, okay? I'm copywriting this right now. I'm trademarking it. You can't have it. It's my idea and my idea alone, okay? They
To build
spend,
Legos naked.
bro, but let me tell you, it's the smartest market. The smartest one, because they buy everything. The anime lovers, everyone looking for their waifu.
What?
Everyone's looking for their waifu, their anime wife. The girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is a waifu?
It's the smartest community. These are people who spend thousands of dollars on action figures. Come on. They're the people who gift like hundreds of subs like at a time, right? Just thousands and thousands of bits. Don't play me. That is a smart business, okay? And if I ever did decide,
right,
I would need to know I'm being backed up on this. I would not. And also, another idea I have is to collectively have, I've talked to you about this. I've tried to like converse Christina onto this. I was telling her, what if we have like a joint OnlyFans account? Like it's a bunch of people with different OnlyFans accounts, but different body types, different personalities, all doing different things. And we all like find like these niche communities and we just totally dominate guys, girls, tall people, short people, just any thick queens, skinny queens, just 3 shrimp kings, the big schlong dong wannabe boys, you know what I mean? Everybody, and just dominate the OnlyFans world. I'd be down, okay? I'm like the team 10 of OnlyFans.
I'm done with you, and you don't even have one yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want one. I've thought about it so much. I'm just pussy. That's my issue. That's the real issue.
Liquid courage, girl.
But that's the thing is like I can start an account, sure. Like I could do it right now on
Go right now.
podcast.
Right now, start it.
It's not the issue. The issue is promoting it and like posting. The issue is not maybe posting stuff, but promoting it.
You know how we're gonna do that? We did the first live podcast that we do. We'll all do an OnlyFans account. You guys get 2 shows at once.
No, imagine. Stop sexualizing us as women, but also the first ever video. We just flashing titties out here. Listen, my titties next to your titties, no thank you. My titties gonna look like fucking speed bumps next to your fucking, I don't know, bongo tits. So no thank you.
Why? But you got the dump truck and I got like an ass flatter than SpongeBob. Right, it evens out.
But we're not recording facing backwards now, are we? Okay. My ass, it may clap, but it don't speak. Okay.
Oh my god.
What would you do? Like if you like with your OnlyFans, if you started promoting it, what would you post? Like would it just be like nudes or like would you try to
that's the thing. That's why I didn't I made the account, but then I didn't put I didn't do anything because I don't know what the fuck I want to do. Maybe I would just want to do an OnlyFans of me like playing video games naked. Maybe I just want to do an OnlyFans of myself masturbating. I don't fucking know. The world is my oyster at the moment, but I don't know which oyster I want.
You can't have video games. That's my oyster. I copyrighted it like 10 seconds ago.
No, are you kidding me?
You can't have it.
I'm gonna be naked playing Animal Crossing.
Stop it.
Almost spit out our drink.
Me and
you
Tom
can see the look on her face right now.
I have custom content on Animal Crossing that looks like the BDSM chains and like the tied up stuff like that for my Animal Crossing character. What? I couldn't do it.
Wait, you could put custom content on Animal Crossing?
How the fuck? Yeah, you can.
Girl, you need to teach me your ways.
The custom patterns and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, like on the walls and stuff.
But I found not on the walls, on your clothes. You can do custom patterns on your clothes and stuff like that. Yeah. Items, furniture item, whatever.
Any of you guys need, we're close to the holidays. If any of you guys need to give your girls a gift or you're too broke, just give her those tips for Animal Crossing right there. Have her live out her wildest fantasies in Animal Crossing.
That's what I'm saying. People do it. People made a bunch of freaking stuff, a bunch of low-key freaks. That's why they took down like the online version of it because people were uploading shit like that. It was crazy. It was everywhere. I got a couple of codes before like and Nintendo like took it down.
Right.
Way to dirtify like a whole ass game. Fuck that. But I'm wondering, Christina.
They really figured out how to dirtify that fucking game. It's a kid's game. It's the most innocent game you could possibly think of, and people made it dirty with little stars around it.
They'll make anything dirty. there's a bunch of people that I'm all about like girls supporting girls, but then like everyone's like posting, and I'm like, how much am I gonna support these girls? I was like, because like my thing is, if I support those girls, are the girls gonna have my back?
No, you see, you could support your girls, right? Your boobs, meaning,
My girls
by making an OnlyFans account, charge people, obviously charge people. I'm stupid.
No, everyone's getting it for free.
No, but like you charge people to watch your OnlyFans. You're supporting your own girls because now you're gonna save up that money. You're gonna get bigger girls than what you have now.
I know.
Support
I want
girls. Girls support their own girls.
My girlies need to be bigger and to do that.
In fact, I'll give you some of mine because I am done with the back pain.
Oh no.
You want some big boobs that badly? You could have mine and the back pain that goes with it.
No, thank you. That's the thing, is that I don't want like huge, like, I don't know, like jugs or anything like that. Like, I don't know, like a quaint, I don't know, C. Yeah, I'd be happy with a C. Like going a cup size up. Because I don't mind
A
mine
cup
as
size
much.
up, a C is like 4 cup sizes for you.
No, it's not. I'm a B. I make jokes, okay? They're not. I don't look that much like a little boy.
Too. Am I not allowed to make jokes too? Oh, somebody's mad because
they can't see me.
Somebody's mad because she's part of the itty bitty titty committee. What would you call big boobs? Big badonkus. Fucking.
Fuck if I know. Big
I just thought to the episode.
trucks.
Yeah. No, the dump trucks are the ass though. Wait, you see, you don't have a front, but you got a back. Make an OnlyFans just for your ass.
I could. But imagine having to squat to keep up with that shit. To like have
squat to keep up with it, girl. You've kept up with it for the past 23 years. I'm sorry, 22 and almost 23 years of your life now.
Maybe for my birthday. My birthday, I drop an OnlyFans and yeah.
Happy birthday. It's my birthday, guys. Here's my OnlyFans. There you go. Your gift to me is your money to subscribe to my account.
That's a big ass fact. Let's get this boob job on the run, guys.
Instead of dropping your Venmo, you drop your OnlyFans.
What's a sure way to get fucking banned on like TikTok and
that's how I got banned on Tinder.
Well, yeah, no fucking shit. Hello. But
some guy actually paid me $1 and he asked me for my number and AJ told him and I was like, I should have came up with that. And she told me, like, oh, you should have told him that you're charging $1 for every number. And I was like, oh fuck.
Smart business. What you call
pixels? You want the dick pic back? You want the dick pic back? You gotta pay for each pixel in order to get the whole thing back.
$300 per pixel. You know how we do over here.
300? Girl, I even got $299 in my bank account.
And I guess you're not getting your pictures back. No, not you.
I mean, I could just get into your iCloud if I know your password.
You don't know my password. Oh, that's what I'm afraid of. But honestly, I have no space in my iCloud. I haven't had space in like in years. So nothing I take pictures of uploads to my iCloud, okay? The only things that are there are like the innocent pictures from before I like turned into like my sexuality, I guess.
Until you turned into a hoe.
Long ago I was a hoe and I'm a mitten.
I need to still figure out how to make like a private folder on my phone because I need those because the pictures I have cannot be uploaded into my iCloud.
You can't. I'd use Snapchat my eyes only because it's password protected and nobody can get in.
I heard that Snapchat was actually taking that away.
If it takes it away, I'll fucking scream. You know how many pictures I have in my eyes only? And not even my pictures. It's like other people's pictures. If I lose those photos, I'll scream.
You hear that, boys? You hear that, boys? You all got to worry about buying your photos back because Snapchat's going to get rid of it.
Say I won't save them to my phone right now and whoever sees, they sees.
You know what? That's my OnlyFans. Look at that. You want my OnlyFans? Here, I'll give you my phone. I'll give you my phone with the password. You can unlock it and have your fun with it for 5 minutes for about $20.
Oh my god! Every time I turn around, somebody else has an OnlyFans coming out. Everyone has OnlyFans, and I feel like so left out at this point.
You see, that's what I said when we make our first live podcast. We're gonna have a special. There's gonna be a special going on for the night, and the special is that we're dropping both of our OnlyFans accounts.
Absolutely the fuck not. No, if there's enough Simps in my comments who want it, I'm so fucking down. I know there's this one person I follow on Instagram and he just made an OnlyFans account and he's like, oh, I'm only letting 10 people join at a time because I want it to be like intimate and like stuff like that. And I'm like, shit. And like those spots went.
Who the fuck cares, bro? Just that's money. Intimate my dick. More people, more money.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if it works for him, it works for him. I was so tempted to DM him and be like, bro, how do you have the guts, the courage, the balls? Because could never be me. I fucking wish. I'm over here. But let's be fair. Will I ever have one? Probably not, unfortunately.
No, the podcast live. Like I
Shut
said
the
before.
fuck up.
Okay, so if you were to make an OnlyFans account, right?
Mm.
Would you do it per month or would you have people pay per video?
Ooh. I mean, you can charge extra for perks. I mean, Bella Thorne quite fucked that up for a lot of creators.
What happened with that exactly? Explain
Oh,
to all of us that don't follow through with Bella Thorne and the dramas of OnlyFans and seeing her nudes.
So what
Please.
happened was I simp over Bella Thorne because I don't know, I'm a touch-starved pansexual fucking being. So I saw that she started an OnlyFans account, and I don't subscribe to anyone's OnlyFans, so I didn't really join in or whatever. But I saw like literally within 24 hours, she broke records as like because everyone wanted to see her fucking nudes the way that she was describing it. And apparently she had tweeted out something. She was like, oh, because there's a feature on OnlyFans that you can send like I guess like a special photo, or you can like charge extra for like certain things. So at first she was just posting photos, I guess, in like her underwear and stuff like that. And she's like, if you want a more exclusive nude photo, I think it was like, what did she charge, like 300 for that photo? And it wasn't what people expected it to be, but so many people wanted her nude, right? Because they thought that's what her OnlyFans was. So they were willing to pay the premium price to get whatever that they were the way that she was like promoting it was like it was going to be a nude, and it wasn't. People were livid, like out of their mind. I think it broke records on how many people asked for like refunds that day, that the fact that OnlyFans then capped that price. So like, let's say, you know how she charged like 300, anybody, that price was up to the creator. It's like what you felt like that premium content was worth. And now they only capped it to like $100. So like a lot of people who were like depending on that extra income, like sex workers and stuff like that, who like do this for like a full-time living, they capped that number, and they also capped the amount of money you can like take out of your like OnlyFans account at once.
What?
So before you can take it out at any time, it's kind of like PayPal, you could just, or like Apple Pay, you could just take it out, put it in like as much as you want whenever you want.
Right.
OnlyFans now has a thing where you can only take it out on like the second week of the month or something like that. Like there's a payday where like as if you're in a job, there's a date, and like a lot of people were depending like week by week, or like if they were like short in their bills and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So she's fucked
up
because so they had to refund over like millions of dollars in refunds. So the company itself took a huge hit because of Bella Thorne, and she just fucked it up for everybody. So you can only charge a certain amount to like for your page, and then you can only charge a certain amount for premium content.
Wow.
So and then everyone was pissed about Bella Thorne, and Bella Thorne was like, oh, oopsie, haha, okay, I'm leaving OnlyFans down forever, bye, and like
she deleted her account.
I don't think she deleted, maybe she did delete her account, or maybe she didn't, I don't know, but I know she doesn't post in it as much anymore, or I didn't follow after that, but everyone was pissed. And like honestly, I would be too if I solely relied on that for my income. You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, yo, fuck Bella Thorne. That it just rubbed me the wrong way.
It just takes like one person to just fuck it up for everybody. Yeah. That sucks. $300 a photo, bitch,
and not even for a nude. And like I get it, like it's not, OnlyFans isn't just for people who like want to post their nudes and stuff like that, because it's kind of like Patreon, how Patreon started, people were using it for nudes, but then it just kind of created to like exclusive content, and a lot of people use those outlets for more than just like sex
work. I have an idea.
What's up?
We both create an OnlyFans for special podcast episodes.
Well, that's what special podcast episodes. Fuck you.
We'll do the podcast episodes naked, but you won't see any tits unless you pay an extra $300.
You can't. It's capped at 100.
Okay, fine, extra 100.
But a lot of people feel like that's not a proper price to pay. Like some people have, I don't guess, like a higher moral compass than we do. Fuck that. And they feel like their body is worth more.
You know what? You guys drop some comments down below. DM us on Instagram. Let us know if you want an OnlyFans for special podcast content where we could really not shut our mouths up about some certain things that we really can't say across all these platforms. We will drop an OnlyFans where we have like our podcast, like we have a podcast here. Then we have our podcast on OnlyFans, and we can really say shit that we really like can't really say on like Spotify and YouTube and all that other BS without getting like what's that called, demonetized.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, a lot of like almost all of our videos get demonetized because we drop the fuck bond so fucking often. Fuck. So yeah, it'll really help us out, but like maybe if enough people want it.
Give a fuck.
if enough people want it. If if it's just like a few people, then like no, it has to be like an overwhelming amount for me to get over my like I feel like a pussy boy. Like I talk week after week about all these pussy boys and I feel them. Except I'm not over here telling a woman what she can and cannot do with her body. That is the difference.
Listen, we said we could do like a special podcast episode on OnlyFans and say, meaning we have to be naked. We could just show off some cleavage.
Cleavage. I hate the way you fucking say it.
How do I say it? You know what? That's another thing. Drop a comment and DM us. Is it cleavage or cleavage? Cleavage. How do you pronounce it?
It's I know. Cleavage.
Cleavage. You just said cleavage.
No, you say cleavage. It's cleavage.
Cleavage.
Not cleavage. You add like an unnecessary DG in there.
Let us know. Send us a voice message in DMs or say,
comment down below which one it is.
Which one? Because I always said cleavage.
Are you team Chris or team AJ? Team Chris for cleavage or team AJ for cleavage? Because us bitches who, study real hard in school, we know the right truth. I know Christina sounds very convincing that we're going to like have a naked podcast
I'm genuinely
episode.
Thinking about it.
Shut the fuck.
I know. AJ's trying to say that you're joking. Everything on this podcast is all jokes. I swear to God, I'm 100% serious about making a fucking OnlyFans so we can fucking curse as much as we want and talk about whatever the hell we want without getting demonetized for it. You guys get exclusive content. You get to see our faces. You get to see what we are choosing to wear or not wear for that podcast. It's up to you guys. So drop a like and drop a comment down below or DM us on Instagram. And we'll actually, you know what? We'll put a poll up on our Insta stories. That's what we're going to do. Everybody, let's see. Today is Friday. So we actually going to post it Saturday morning. Be sure to check out our Instagrams for the polls and let us know if you want us to drop an OnlyFans account. And don't get mad when you see the price.
Don't get mad. But to be fair, we ain't gonna throw around our bodies for no measly low price. So like, be a little realistic. A lot of people aren't charging $5. We're not Trisha Paytas. Like, it's not $5 for our OnlyFans account.
Wait, what? Trisha Paytas is only $5?
It's only $5 a month.
What the fuck?
And you get everything.
Serious?
Everything, yeah. But to be fair, she is, I think, the #1 top creator on OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
She could charge $1 and still make more than the average user.
You know what? You're right.
But this one girl on TikTok, I was watching this video and she was like, I love those like manifesting TikToks. It's like, if you're seeing this, this is a sign kind of situation.
I see those all the time.
She's like, if you see this, this is your signs. You wanted to start an OnlyFans account, bitch, do it. I started in a week. I made
OnlyFans.
I made over $1,200. She's like, just from like less than 20 fans in a week or less. And I was like, God damn. So she's like, in a week. Could you imagine in a month and then times that? And that's only with like the bare minimum of fans. She was like, start the fucking account, queen. Do it. I love those videos. I love them. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, but then I got to promote it and let people know that I'm doing stuff like that. And then I'm like, ooh, anxiety said, no, thank you.
Now, you see, this is where people think that OnlyFans is a bad rep. Yeah. Now, if you have people that you could say like, oh yeah, no, we're not posting nudes on OnlyFans. We're literally just putting our podcast up there because we're making money. Mm-hmm. There you go. There's nothing wrong with we're not being little sluts.
You're not being a little. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I still think I'm gonna post that poll on Saturday, and you guys need to vote if you want an OnlyFans for the podcast or not. And what the fans say is what happens. What the fan says is what goes. See, I'm getting so excited about it. I can't even talk.
And just as a reminder, Christina's Instagram is at CSEV97. The poll will be on her account. Maybe I'll drop a poll on my account. She's gonna fucking make me post a poll on my account.
You are so doing it, but
fuck. We'll see. So how about this? Maybe I'll consider it if you have to follow both of our Instagrams accounts. Make sure that you're participating in the polls on both of our accounts come this Saturday. I don't know. You said the morning. I probably won't be up till sometime in the afternoon.
All right. So 1:00. Saturday at 1:00.
Saturday at 1:00. Participate in both our polls. And we need 30 new followers. That means you have to tell your friends. 30 more people have to go. And we'll consider. It'll be a we'll consider the kind of content we post, but we'll make it. We get 30 new follows. You guys have to follow us on Instagram. Participate in the poll. and 30 new follows, and we'll make the account. And every week we'll up the ante. Let's say we reach for 30 new followers this week. If we get 50, well, the next week we'll think about posting more exclusive content, and we'll just keep upping the ante. And it's up to you guys on what we post on OnlyFans. I think that's fair.
I think that is very fair.
Yeah.
So you remember that. Today is Friday. You guys are listening to this. It's a nice Friday afternoon. Most of you guys are either on your way home from work or in your lunch break. If you are, I feel sorry for you. But tomorrow, 1 o'clock. My handle is CSEV97. AJ's is Angelina_MNDZ. Make sure you are on our Instagram stories and voting in those polls. So I'm just going to remind you guys one more time, okay, before we drop the mic.
Just a further clarification of the rules.
Clarification, right? You guys are listening to this. It is Friday afternoon. It's a nice Friday. Hopefully, I hope you guys, your days are going great. Everything's going smoothly. If not, I apologize, but deal with it. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Saturday, 1 p.m., check my Instagram and Angelina's Instagram as well for that poll. You guys got to vote on that poll for both of our stories. Make sure you share it with your friends, and we have to have at least 30 new followers on whether you're listening on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, wherever it may be, Pandora. Follow the 1997. Because if we get those 30 new people coming in, and I'm not talking like, oh, well, we got 10 from Spotify and 10 from this. No, 30 on one platform. Multiple platforms too. That also works. But that is the goal. And we will make a 1997 podcast OnlyFans. Does that sound like a good deal, AJ?
Sounds like a perfect deal. And then next week we can talk about upping the ante on exactly what we start to post. But like we said, it's up to you. Now, Christina, if you so kindly will, we're dropping the mic. Take us out.
Why, thank you. So I just wanted to let our subscribers know it still is the month of December. So please make sure that you come back to us on Sunday at 1 p.m. for the rest of December. And then we will also be live every Friday at 1 p.m., which is our normal scheduled time. Please also make sure that you are following us on Instagram. My handle is CSEV97 and Angelina's is Angelina_MNDZ. So please make sure you are hitting that follow button if you're listening on Spotify and Apple, and smash that subscribe button on YouTube. And if you're telling your friends about us, please tell them to just search the 1997 as one word, followed by podcast. While you're there, please turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single episode. We are the 1997 until Sunday at 1 p.m. Peace out.